welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do another mood boosting video. I've definitely done one of these below, so if I can find my old one, I will link it. But I have just been realizing that I've been gravitating towards fragrances, obviously, that make me feel good, but I realize that like some are just such mood boosters. They make me happy. I'm more than likely to kind of reach for them again, and I wear them year round regardless of kind of when they're suited to, because they make me happy. So I've got my top 8 that I've been reaching for lately. I do definitely have more, so later on down the road, if you guys are interested, I can do another version. But without any further ado, we're going to get into it. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and let's start actually with the only body spray. And that is one that I don't think gets enough love from Lush, and that's Sakura. Sakura has a very like citrusy, floral, like gentle and yet gorgeous, I don't know, uplifting scent. If you've ever used the Sakura bath bomb or the Rub 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 shower scrub, which I have for over a decade now, that is my favorite. This is top 3 best scents from Lush in my opinion. Sakura, I think, and the Karma scent, and then the what is it called? The Snow Fairy scent. In terms of products, those are my favorite. Ooh, American Cream's good too. But anyways, this is like one of the best fragrances and scents in their products that I really always enjoyed. And personally, I just find it very uplifting. I find it really, it's not comforting in that it's like a warm, cuddly scent. I just find it mood boosting and uplifting. And I think a lot of these are either, actually looking at all of them, none of them are wintry fall time scents. They're all either you can wear them year round or spring summer, like heavily spring summer leaning. And I think that is just what's a mood booster for me. Obviously, these things are really personal to each person. Maybe you're very, you know, uplifted by a super dark, cinnamony, spiced woody scent, and that's what works for you. But for me, mood boosting is a lot brighter, summerier, and fresher, and sweet, definitely sweet. So this one I actually would say is not super sweet. It's a lot more fresh citrus, but it's not like your average citrus. There's a bit of like it's such a hard fragrance to describe because I feel like the floral and citrus notes in this are actually really unique, and they're not your run-of-the-mill citrus scent by any means. So love this one, wear it all the time, really happy to have it in a body spray, so that it lasts a lot longer obviously than if you were to just use a bath bomb or a shower scrub. And then the other one, actually, I realized in my top 8 I have 2 from Lush. I've just been gravitating towards them more recently, I guess. And the other one you might be able to guess because I've talked about it lately, has been American Cream. And you guys, again, one of the best. Am I going to spray everything I talk about today? I think I might. I love this. This is a very sweet scent, so it's a lot more of like that sweet side compared to like the uplifting citrusy side. It's lactonic. It's kind of like a strawberries and milk. I've described it as being a very like 90s synthetic or even early 2000s strawberry shortcake kind of scent. It's my perfect strawberry milk scent. I really, really, really like this one, and I rate it a whole lot. And both of these, actually, the spray, the body spray, and the perfume, I think perform very well. And sort of on the same lines as Sakura, but not really, is Sun Pop Coral, or Coral Sun Pop by Jill Sander. I've mentioned before how this kind of reminds me, it gives off a vibe of Big by Lush. I don't think there are dupes, and if you're looking for something that smells exactly like Big, then there is definitely a body spray, which I do own and love. But this one is really beautiful. I think this is such a I don't know, just like a not a talked about, under the radar sort of gem from Jill Sander. So many of her fragrances, I feel that way, and I just absolutely love the line. I'm so glad to have discovered it and really gotten into her fragrances. I think they're spectacular, but this one is just, it's such a fun, bright, citrusy floral. It's got a little bit of that, it's not a powderiness that's in Sakura in this, but there is like a salty, I don't know, a bit fuzziness, I suppose. I love this one. I love the color. This is one of my favorite colors, like my top 2 favorite colors ever. This really fluorescent, pinky orange, bright coral. So love that one. Definitely a mood booster in my books. So a fragrance that I actually don't talk about enough on this channel, and recently I've been reaching for it because I thought about it and I was like, oh wait, I actually own that one. I don't have to order it or get a decant. I can pull that out again. And that's Moschino. I think it's called Toy Boy Bubblegum or Moschino Bubblegum. I will put up the name obviously, but this has got such a kind of, oh my god, such a perfect double bubble, quintessential bubblegum scent. To me, that's very uplifting, and it's so, like, it just puts a smile on my face. That's kind of how I view uplifting scents, is the ones where you just smell them and you're just, over the moon, into it, love it. It's very, I don't know, I would say it's very youthful in that it smells pretty identical to bubblegum. Very, like, on the spot, exact bubblegum scent, but at the same time, I can see really anyone being into this. I think this would be a really nice one also to layer with, which I haven't done enough of lately because I think I just forgot that I even owned it. But I'd love to layer this with maybe even like a banana scent or a really like sweet other scent where it could like add just bubblegum vibes to it. But this one makes me smile every time. And actually, speaking of banana, the other one I really, really love, and it's always been uplifting for me. I might have talked about it before in a previous uplifting video, but Vanille Banane. I'm going to spray it next to this and see if they actually layer well together. Oh, and you know what? They do. This one's to die for. If you're ever looking for a very banana candy, synthetic banana scent, I've mentioned before, Comptoir Pacifique knocks it out of the park with Vanille Banane. It is spectacular. It smells like banana candy, banana medicine to a T. I love this one. And then we've also got, and I always reach for this one when I'm just like unsure of what to spray and I just want to feel happy and uplifted. I reach for this one a whole lot ever since I've got it. And this is Bronze Goddess, also by Estee Lauder. I love this one. It's one of the best summer scents of all time. These come out every year. I only have this one, but I know they sort of change slightly from year to year. So this is the one I've got. I can definitely recommend it. If you get yours secondhand, which I actually did, even though it was brand new, you can find a good deal. People resell these all the time, and I think they are so, so beautiful. And you definitely need at least one Bronze Goddess in your collection. And finally, the last two I want to talk about, I think are probably my sweetest of the bunch. And yeah, I really love them. One's very underrated and one's definitely loved here on YouTube. So the one that's very loved on YouTube is La Belle Parfum. This, I talk about this all the time, but I really do. This is so good. And every time I smell it, I'm like, maybe you should just give the original La Belle a try, because then you'll have both and you'll be, all over it. But I never do, because I've sampled it once and I did not like the original, but this one is perfection. This is probably as like, I don't know, fall, winter as it gets, because this one is a very year-round scent. I feel like it's just a sweet, tonka, warm, little bit of pear scent that has such a beautiful warmth to it that's so, like, I just want to crush the bottle. It's so delicious. I want to drink it. Like, it's the most like scrumptious gourmand feeling when I smell that one. So I love it. And the other one that I maintain does not get enough hype. I need to start talking about this so much on my channel because I want to amp up the hype on this fragrance because I think it's wonderful. And that's Kenzo World Power. I've got the, because I always forget to give you guys the size and some of you ask. I've got the 50 ml. I'm not sure if it comes in different sizes, but this one, it's got that stunning salty floral thing. It just makes me happy. It reminds me of Portugal because I got it on vacation. It's so like delicious. It's not as incredibly sweet as La Belle Parfum, which I think is definitely kind of full on sweetness because it's got that saltiness in there as well, which I think balances it. It lasts an incredibly long time. You won't smell like every other person because I do think it's super underrated, but it's stunning and it just never fails to make me smile and boost my mood. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Quickly just going through my top mood boosting fragrances that I've been wearing lately that make me super happy. Let me know in the comments below which one of these fragrances you've tried or you'd like to try. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye!